Perek Vav, Mishnah Vav, tells us that the Torah is greater than kahuna and greater than malchus. The Mishnah goes on to identify 48 ways to acquire Torah. The 11th way is dikduk chaverim, to be precise with one's friends. This seems to be an expansion of a previous Mishnah in Perek Aleph, Mishnah Vav. Yoshua ben Parachia says, Uknei lecha chaver, acquire for yourself a friend. Okay, so we're talking about relationships here. The Mishnah is telling us that it's good to have a friend, and then goes further to tell us that we have to be precise with them. We'll discuss what that means in just a moment. There are many types of friendships. One can have social friends or familial friends. Each type of relationship has far-reaching implications as to how a person will grow intellectually and spiritually. We all know that our friends have a way of defining who we are. Our good friends who are interested in learning Torah and keeping mitzvahs will influence us possibly to reach higher in our own learning and thus grow spiritually. Our friends who want to pursue more mundane activities may actually pull us towards those things and perhaps stifle our spiritual growth. And it happens so often. A friend will call up and say, hey, let's go work out, let's go to a movie, let's go to TCBY. All these are very nice activities. However, contrast that with the friend that says, would you like to join me and go to a Rabbi Feigenbaum or a Rabbi Pearl Shear? How much more Torah could you acquire with a friend like this? In all seriousness, the Mishnah here is speaking about acquiring Torah through learning with a study partner, a close study partner, or a chavruta. To be precise in learning with a friend means to allow a natural debate to expand our understanding of Torah. Learning Torah by ourselves is very limiting. We are limited by our own experiences, and we're even limited by our own intellect. However, a single comment or a pointed question, or even just reviewing material with a friend can lead our understanding down other pathways which will open new vistas of knowledge for us. If we study with a close friend, the level of debate can even reach a greater result. Good friends can discuss and disagree on fine points and major points without becoming angry or insulted. Here then is the essence of being precise with our friends. It is the serious back and forth of the study and discovery of truth of Torah. The Mishnah is telling us that through this process we will develop and acquire a friend. The Talmud tells us of the story of Rav Yochanan, a great Torah scholar who had a study partner named Reish Lakish. These two men studied together for many years, and their discussions are cited many times in the Gemara. When Reish Lakish got sick and died, Rav Yochanan was inconsolable. His students asked him, Rebbe, why are you so depressed? And he answered them that since Reish Lakish died, he would have no one worthy with whom to study Torah. Rav Yochanan's students set out to find Rav Yochanan a brilliant Torah study partner. 2 weeks later, Rav Yochanan was seen walking in the streets, and he was very sad. And his students asked him, why are you so upset? Why are you still sad? Hadn't we sent you a brilliant study partner? Rav Yochanan replied that indeed, his new study partner was so smart that whatever he would say, the study partner would bring 24 proofs as to why Rav Yochanan was correct. When Rav Yochanan studied with Reish Lakish would bring 24 proofs as to why Rav Yochanan was incorrect. And this is what Rav Yochanan missed. He missed a partner who could and would challenge his position, and in this way, together, the two of them would reach a greater understanding of Torah. So when our Mishnah talks about dikduk chaverim, it means fine-tuning with friends. With this attitude, our friends are seen as a welcome counterbalance to our own perspective. This is the way to be challenged, and this is the way to reach new heights in acquiring Torah. Shavua Tov.